Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube world. What is up? This is DBL1, as you can see from my name here. I got another replay of Dota 2. This time I play a Storm Spirit to be exact, and it's not a bad game. I do start off really shaky, and you'll figure out why when we get into the game. But I do get to redeem myself and kill a lot of people, which is always a good thing on Storm. Always a good thing to get kills. But as the usual trend of the series so far is having really shitty lanes, yeah, it continues, and it's not even better, not even close to better in this game. Like, I would say this is probably the worst lineup I've seen in years, and I've only played this for like maybe a year or so. And I don't know what's going on. Whoever is controlling this camera is really weird. I'm incredibly bored. I can tell you, this was not my point of view, by the way. Okay, so we're into the draft. I wanted to play mid as Storm Spirit because I love Storm. He is a very mobile champion. Incredibly hard to use, and I kind of suck at him. I'm on Radiant, by the way. Yeah, as you can see. So the enemy team picked up an Axe and Pudge. If this was a normal game, Axe would probably either go to the jungle or maybe an offlane. The Pudge would probably go in the mid, which I think he does. Which is, you know, pretty standard. Nothing too different from that. But it takes a while for us to pick our characters. Because I had called mid first, I know I did. And yeah, things, as you'll see, things get a little too too weird for me. It's just, there were some people in this game where I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why are you doing this? What? I don't even know. So they pick up Rubik, and I was like, oh, GG, they've got a support player. Oh crap, we're so fucking dead. When was the last time you actually saw a guy in a really like level 4 game pick up a support? And then we had a Shadow Shaman pick up, which I was like, oh my god, we're gonna have an actual support. But he DCs. There's my Storm, and that Bloodseeker. I'm not loading the game. That's not me. Here I am. Okay, so Storm, very fun champion, as I was saying, very solid champion.
Prepare for battle.
Like, can I change that? What? Okay, whatever. I don't know. Let's go through its abilities. So his first ability, which you should always pick up, is Static Remnant. What this does is it leaves a little image of yourself, and it does 140 damage when in contact with a nearby enemy. So if I was, let's say, oh yeah, here's a little mix-up. Look at this bullshit. We had an OD pickup. Bloodseeker wanted to go mid. I wanted to go mid. It was, and then I wanted to go safe lane because I was like, you know, I still need farm. I am Storm Spirit, for fuck's sake. I'm supposed to be here, but then I got put into the off lane. It was a terrible time. With the Shadow Shaman as well. Who then at like DC's halfway into the game, not even halfway. That was not fun. But yeah, you'll see Static Remnant be put down a lot.
Begins.
It's pretty good. Second spell, Electric Vortex. It's pretty much a stun that brings the enemy closer to you. Really good against kills, or to get kills. Overload is his passive that you can skill, which is really cool. It gives him bonus damage, attack slow, and attack movement speed. 80% movement speed on the first level up. It's really good. Bonus 30 damage on like one hit. It's great. His ultimate, which is probably what makes him the most mobile champion in the game, Ball Lightning. You literally go into a ball and you fly across the map. I think if you have all the mana regen items that you need in the game, you get halfway across the map. Don't underestimate that. That's freaking long. So we are against a PL by the looks of it. who had a pretty decent item build. I like it. I should be leaving a static remnant so it blows up in his face whenever he goes up to get a last hit, but I don't. I'm bad. Rubik's got a double damage. And you picked up a creep. How sad is that guy? I laughed at that, it was great. It's like, this Rubik like, had great plans in mind. So yeah, we're against a Rubik PL. PL isn't the strongest of characters in this game. Oh yeah, we get a lot of free damage on him. Lots of free damage. I expected him to get Hex. Shadow Shaman instead of Shackles, but it pays off a lot when he does. Let's see. This Rubik actually had he actually had wards. That's probably the best thing I've seen in years. A support with actual wards. Because this Shadow Shaman didn't get shit. He got a First Blood. Oh yeah, that's right, we got First Blood. There you go. I almost missed that. It's a good thing I was like staring at him. Yeah, but he picked up some really weird items. Usually a Shadow Shaman either goes mid lane and he goes really like burst damage wise, or he goes to a support lane. But he picked up a mantle. Oh no, he picked up a null talisman and a magic wand straight off the bat, whereas I picked up a bottle. The reason why I got a bottle is because the bottle is generally for the middle lane, and you can pick up the runes on the sides, which is a regen rune, and when you have a regen rune on a level 6 Storm Spirit, it is the greatest thing ever, because you can be like ball lightning across the map while regenning. Oh, it's great to watch. So instead of me going mid lane, we had an OD who picked the OD after me, after I called mid, which kind of annoyed me. But OD versus Pudge is a pretty easy lane. Pudge doesn't have much of a mana pool. OD can Astral Imprison him, which does what? Steals 4 int per time. But I don't know why he's not maxing it out first. Or why he's not Astral Imprisoning him. The Pudge, not... What? This guy literally... What the fuck did I just watch? Huh. This is a really weird item build. He has 2 sets of tangos. Usually for a middle plane, like a middle laner, usually you would want to rush a bottle. And with the bottle you can literally just get 1 set of tango and 3 iron branches, and you've got yourself a bottle and like 2 creep waves. And the bottle is like one of those essential items in a mid lane. This PA, not too bad. I went through these guys. Axe. So I haven't played much of Axe to be like an expert on what the hell you build in him. I think I know what's it freaking called? Not boots of. It's a boot. I know. Tranquil boots. That's the word. I don't know why I couldn't think of this. I know those used to be really good on him when you didn't have to. Well, when they didn't break. But I don't know what to get on him. I think Vanguard. I think I heard that was pretty decent at times.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Our Beastmaster went to the safe lane. He kicked me out of the safe lane, so the Beastmaster can go safe lane. So what the Beastmaster is usually used for in an actual game is his axes and his shout, and maybe his bird. Everything else he's not really used a lot in. But I'm pretty sure he does keep the sniper down a lot. Which I didn't even know we had a sniper in the first game. And the first... Yeah, whatever. Fuck that sentence. But his item build, or his skill build, I think headshot, maxing that out first is better. He's got like shit farm. Like holy crap. Oh, the Pudge came top. Did I die? Where am I? No, I had to walk all the way back because I didn't have a TP and I didn't have enough money for it. I'm sad. How is the Pudge doing? He has a bottle, which is a... Wow, it's pretty impressive to see an actual other player pick up a bottle. You don't know how rare this item is. Okay, this guy should have Astral Imprisoned him the second he saw Pudge. but he imprisoned himself. Okay. I don't know what I just. So if you're playing OD, the actual imprisonment, what it does is it pretty much gives you like a little duration of 2 seconds of just being invulnerable, just altogether invulnerable. Wait, this is my kill on the axe. Yeah, that was an easy kill. So if you're wondering how I knew why I could see him, pretty sure it's Thirst. Yeah. So the Bloodseeker has an ability called Thirst. It's a passive ability, as you can read, which reveals enemies below a certain health. I don't know what it is. 50% less health. I can see you on the map, whether you're on my team or not. And I saw Axe farming, and he was incredibly low. So I just walked over, static remnant, one shot, dead. So the skill build I like to go on a storm is I max out Electric Vortex first, and then Overload. This would help with the combo you're supposed to do with the Storm Spirit, which is you use the Electric Vortex, and once you pull the guys closer to you, then you do an auto attack to slow them while you're pulling them back, and then you leave a static remnant where you're standing, which gives you another overload charge, and you hit them again, and then you just ball lightning around them, like maybe a short distance wise, just to keep getting the bonus damage from overload. And then this looked a little bad because OD was fighting Pudge. I had a lot of mana and I wasted most of it using that. And then there was 2 people. I was like, oh crap, I've messed up. Do I die?
I'm over here.
I think I survive. Survey says. I think this is like my amazing juke of just running and crying for my dear life. So, if I was to criticize me in this game, I don't do very well. I know that sounds kind of redundant. What is up with these charts? Oh, there you go. I was like, why aren't they doing it right? But yeah, I don't use mana efficiency very well in this game, which I don't want to say is kind of to be expected, but a Storm Spirit runs out of mana really fast. His mana costs are ridiculous at low levels. Well, not ridiculous, but to counteract the mana burst he can do, yeah. So it's 51 mana per second to do a ball lightning to go. I don't know how far. It's ridiculous. So the mana activation cost is 15 plus 7% of your total mana pool, and the cost per 100 units traveled is 10 plus 1% of the total mana pool. So this is like a ridiculous amount. Mana drain per unit is 1%. Yeah. So you lose a lot of mana when you're trying to ball lightning. So don't use that like too often. Its ability, like, I know it's the lowest, or it says it's the lowest amount of mana cost at the bottom, but don't use it as often as you may think. And we gotta kill him with the sniper. Looks like shit is going on over here. I don't think I was like anywhere near. Or else slash I didn't care. So we got 2 for 1, or 2 for none. Bloodseeker is going down. Is fighting with the Pudge, who's bottling. It's pretty smart. And then just one more hook. He has to juke the hook. It doesn't juke the hook. I remember this Pudge getting a lot of kills. Really early on, he gets a lot of kills, but later on, he doesn't do too well. Just because his team goes. I know his Rubik dies like 8 times, I think. And his Axe doesn't do anything besides die, which is unfortunate because Axe is a pretty decent character. I don't think. See, I don't play much of Axe. I know his spin, the counter helix, is a necessary thing to have on a Axe, especially when you're jungling, because it's an automatic damage, as you can tell. When he does a spin, they lose a lot of health. 170 damage. But it's really weird ability. I think it's when you get hit, you do a counterattack almost, and you do it like a, as you saw, a spin, which does damage, and Beastmaster just died. I'm pretty sure I remember this Beastmaster like yelling at us for like at the end of the game. He was really into this game, and then I try and show up to the party, but I'm completely out of mana and I can barely do anything. And anything. I know it says like I could static remnant, and that's about it. Maybe twice now, and Sniper snipes him off with his ultimate. Okay, so Sniper obviously is going for a Shadow Blade, which, to be honest with you, isn't. I don't know. I don't play Sniper a lot, to be honest with you. He's not a bad character. He's pretty overpowered at times. But oh yeah, and then our Shadow Shaman leaves. There's a lot of pauses in this game. I remember that. I remember doing a lot worse on last hitting, but I've got 27 for an offlaner. I can't say that's exactly the best. I'm actually beating the safe laner in the enemy team. Their axe has more last hits than anyone. Their Pudge isn't supposed to like win middle lane. I think I don't want to say the purpose of Pudge, but this item build or the skill build is exactly what you want to do. You want to get max hook, max rot, and dismember, even that's December. You want to get the month December on your team. That helps. No, but you want to get that. You want to get level 6, and then you want to go roam. And you want to hook, you want to rot, you want to dismember, and then you get flesh heaps. And what flesh heap is magic resistance and bonus strength. I don't know if that's. I know it's stacked, so it's bonus 5 strength.
Invisibility.
Yeah, and 6% additional resistance to magic, or dispels even. I thought it was magic.
Dire's bottom tower
Yes, it's magic
is under
resistance, but
attack.
it's a spell resistance there. So that's interesting. One second. I'm pretty sure shit goes down here. No, but this makes him more tankier to his own ability, Rock. Yeah, that's the diagram if I didn't show you. And Rubik steals.
Dire's bottom tower is under
What an
attack.
asshole. So my team comes up here. We completely just abominate.
Coming through.
Or abominate? Yeah, that makes sense. Don't worry about it. We just blew up Rubik, and then Bloodseeker just completely killed Axe in the jungle. I think getting Battle Hunger is a lot better. I don't know. Call of the Berserker's Call even. I don't. Bonus armor during the I don't know.
Missing
Bonus,
dog.
40 bonus armor for 2.4 seconds. Oh, shit's going down. I'm pretty sure I get like 1 rune in this entire game, so I kind of wasted 600 bucks on the bottle, by the way. So there was 2 guys here. There was 4 of us. We were like, we'll just go on the guy. Why not? So I used my overload, slows him down, and then I'm pretty sure Sniper kind of fucked our day up. But then I kind of like, I remember this fight. Their entire enemy team is fucking here, and I had no uphill vision to know that. So I just get dominated.
No sorcery lies beyond.
Ruby got the kill, so I'm not really that sad. Reason why, because
Radiant's middle
Rubik
tower
isn't
is
gonna do
under
much with the
attack.
kill. But we were able to kill Pudge in the background. We were able to kill PA, and now their Axe. They have, I want to say, all their
Radiant's
core
middle tower
heroes
is
just
under
killed
attack.
along with Axe. I would say Axe is supposed to be a core hero, but I would say in this position he's a 4, the 4th position, and like a jungler, obviously. So now I get kind of miffed in a way, you know, not too angry, or not too happy even. So I want to get my Orchid. What an Orchid is, if you have no idea, it's right, I just saw it, right here. Orchid Malevolent. This item is really, really cool. It not only silences your target, it amplifies your magic damage. I'm pretty sure it's magic damage. Or it amplifies the damage the target takes by 30%. So I saw the hook, obviously. I knew he was here. So I was like, I don't want to risk it. And then I saw him walk on the corner. I was like, well, I'm probably dead. So I ball lightning a little, and I start bottling up. I'm pretty sure I get really angry at this guy, because he sticks around in the bottom lane for like a long time, and he pisses me the hell off. Yeah, but Orchid Malevolent on a Storm is, I don't want to say a necessity, but it is really fucking good. So you, in the combo that
Dire's
I
middle
explained
tower
before,
is under
you
attack.
can Vortex them, you Malevolence them with an Orchid, or your soul burn, I guess that's the active. You activate it, then you just blow them up. You just keep using as many overload charges as you can. That's like the entire purpose of that, is to use as often as you can. And there's a gank coming on me. Wait, can I see the hero levels? Axe is just now getting level 6.
Over here now.
And I'm pretty sure, yeah. So if you heard, Pudge tried to hook me, but Axe got in the way. It's great. Great
Radiant's
teamwork.
middle tower is under attack.
Oh, there we go. I was like wondering what the hell was going on. Okay. So I'm pretty sure this is about the time I was like,
Radiant's top
I don't think I
tower
can
is
stick
under
around.
attack.
No, I'm pretty sure I have a lot lower health when I do that. But I can't fight Pudge. I don't want to say too farmed. I just keep walking in the way of his hooks, like a complete moron. I think I have more or less hits. I'm third on last hit charge. That's surprising. I remember having like barely any farm. See, that's what happened. He hooked me through it was such a lucky hook. And I saw him getting attacked by the turret, so I was like, you know, I could probably go around. And I was like, I'm got 144 health.
Dire's
probably
middle
shouldn't
tower
fuck with
is
him.
under attack.
That's just me. Of course, I missed the fucking of the Axe, who just got demolished mid lane by what looks to be a 3-man
Radiant's
gank.
bottom tower is under attack.
God, Bloodseeker. I'm pretty sure I've never played Bloodseeker, but I don't understand why people get Blood Rage last. Like Bloodbath, I don't see
is
the.
under attack.
It's from what I can understand, this you get health from when you kill an enemy. So it's like a lifesteal item, but
Radiant's top tower is
I don't
under
know.
attack.
I've never played him. Oh, Coach is getting. They call me Coach. Just got demolished. I remember him yelling a lot at this Bloodseeker. 2 headshots. Nothing. No lift. Oh, he's out of mana. I was like, what?
Let's get intimate.
Yeah, he just got messed up. And I was bot lane and I saw that. I was like, I don't want to go fuck with that. Oh, there's a regen. Oh my god. So if you don't know why I complain about people that are mid lane who never get bottles, it's because if you get a rune like this, so nifty regen rune, you can refill your bottle. So it gives you the 3 charges that you use in lane, plus an extra ability. Well, not ability, but like perk, I guess. Think of it as like the new cola from Call of Duty.
Radiant's top tower
So I picked
is
up my
under
Oblivion
attack.
Staff, at least one of them.
Dire's bottom
Finally.
tower is under attack.
A 17-minute Oblivion Staff is not a very good thing. So I saw this kill, and I was really angry because I didn't know he had a Shadow Blade, and yeah, that's a sad me. And then he goes back and he gets a freaking 185 crit. That is why you get a bottle, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know why he astral imprisoned me, but that is why you get a freaking bottle. Oh wait,
Dire's middle tower
now Axe is
under
coming
attack.
to kill me, and that's great.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Oh, it's just like a 3-man wraparound? Oh shit, that's so overpowered. 2v3? Okay, he should have astral imprisoned him, not himself. Why'd you? Oh my god. Okay, so what the OD should have done. He got a creep, haha, Jake. Freaking this guy. Okay, so the OD should have astral imprisoned
Dire's middle
the
tower
Axe,
is under attack.
so you don't have to worry about him.
Dire's middle tower has
Alright, the
fallen.
tower got him. That's sad. So we're 2 for 2. Not like much exchange going on.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
A ring of health. Who's bringing? Oh yeah, the Phantom Assassin. Why'd she get a Void Stone first? She's missing like all the last hits. Like she's trying so hard to get these last hits, and this Rubik is just out hitting her. It's great. Pretty sure is he going to? Yeah, he's going support items. He's got wards. He's got mana boots. Pretty cool. The sniper, I think, is going for a Deso. Yes, I think so. This Pudge picked up a cloak, probably going into a hood. I think this Axis is buying a Vanguard. Oh, I called it. I fucking called it. Look at that. Look at that. This OD, let's see. He's got a Force Staff and a oh, no, old Talisman, not a Mantle. JK. No shit's going down. I always get stuck in the lanes of the Pudge. I've noticed that. This is me. That's a Pudge. I'm making my way downtown to the fight, and I ball lightning in. And this is where I come back. This is my epic comeback. One auto attack and I miss. I freaking miss. I'm so pissed about that. I guess that's not my comeback.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And I get hooked. That's a sad player. That's the definition of sad right now. So if you're wondering how I missed, and he committed suicide. That's like a double whammy. That's like a punch in the freaking nuts when you're already down. So if you're wondering why I missed her, she had a 20% evasion chance from her passive. 20%. That's like level 1. Oh my god. Now I feel really bad. A level 1 evasion, a blur, was able to block my one auto attack that would have killed her. That's so fucking lucky. Oh my god. RNG gods, please. Be nicer. Okay, so our Bloodseeker went Shadow Blade. I don't know. Is that a legitimate item on him? I've seen like so many cheesy builds on a Bloodseeker. Like the entire hero is cheesy himself. I don't know. I've seen Vlad's on him. I've seen freaking Heart. I just don't know anymore. I really hate this dagger she throws. It slows you down by I don't know how much. 50% slow. And she can crit on that, by the way. So I'm literally out of health, and he wastes his shout. Again, bottling up in between, so I don't die like that guy. Now again, I don't have any freaking... I don't have any more charges in my bottle. I don't have a TP scroll, which I really should have brought. And this Pudge is just waiting. This Bloodseeker is going very ambitious for nothing. Oh, he has a Shadow Blade, JK. This OD, how sad is this OD? He sees his Bloodseeker going, and so he's like, okay, I got it. I gotta get it, don't worry. Oh, what a dodge. What a dodge. What a god. Oh, he should have Force Staff. Why didn't he Force Staff? Oh my god. He would have had like the jukes of the century. Why is everyone dying? Team, please. Please stop. When you're about to die, just don't. Just don't. I was not going back in there. There was 2v1. Pudge has already got like, he's got his urn, he's got his phase boots, and he's working on a freaking cloak. I'm not going back in there. Fuck that. I am actually second on the last hits. That's really surprising because I missed like so many freaking last hits. The Beastmaster picked up a drums and a chrysalis. I have some major problems with this. Okay, so first off, a drum I don't really have a problem with. I don't know why he's a Quilling Blade. Yeah, Quilling Blade. And this is when he was yelling at me to just go in. So I think I did the combo alright. Ball lightning and as many static remnants as you can with the electric vortex. If I had a Orchid, I would have silenced him before, or while he's in the vortex. That's the one I want. But yeah, the chrysalis on a Beastmaster is not an item you would get. You would usually for a Beastmaster. Thank you, HP.
Radiant's bottom tower.
My printer is out of paper. Really need another. For a Beastmaster, you'd probably get. Oh wait, there's a fight going on.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
JK. Okay, or not. Weighted Rubik's Steel, Static Remnant. It's the most used spell I will ever use in my entire life. And here we go. I was trying to go on the guy, but he got crit by the Beastmaster. So we just got a 3-for-1 for like absolutely nothing we did. So that was pretty good. And he got his hood. That's pretty cool. Where was I? Beastmaster with the Chrysalis. You would usually get a book, Necronomicon book, Force Staff, you can get a Yule's, a Rod of Aoi, or a Rod of Atos. It's not a bad item. Oh, I got Husk. Wow, what a noob. This Storm Spirit. What a fucking noob. JK. I walked back into the rot. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Yeah, Beastmaster. He has a really weird item build. I'm pretty sure he goes like Daedalus Heart, which is not something you see on an everyday Beastmaster. I still don't have my Orchid. I cannot believe that. Oh no, I have my other Oblivion Staff. I just need... Oh yeah, I was waiting for now. Now I have my Orchid. I'm pretty sure I don't use it. I've noticed that whenever I get an Orchid, I never use it until the second kill I go for. And it looks like Light Blue is getting ass right by a Pudge. Just a Pudge Co for the hook. Oh, he barely missed. It's a pretty big AoE. That's how far his hooking lines. And then they were going back in, the Bloodseekers going back in, and yeah. Oh, he's got nothing new. JK. I think he's going for. Okay, is this my comeback? I know I come back. Yes, first kill or third kill. So I'm 3 for 3 right now. I got a double kill, and I'm pretty sure I can get this kill as well. And I didn't use my Orchid this entire fight. Oh yeah, I remember this. I get like a KS.
Whoa, what I miss?
Boom. Overload KS. That's why you get overload, ladies and gentlemen. Just for that one reason. And haha, KS. I didn't mean that on purpose. I was just trying to kill the Rubik. But that entire fight, I didn't use a single freaking Orchid my level ones. I didn't have enough mana near the end of that. So I pick up a Voidstone. My plan is to go into a Bloodstone for Storm, which, when used properly and you get a lot of charges, is completely overpowering. You don't get this item unless you're snowballing. To be honest with you, I'm not really snowballing. I do have second highest last hits at 68, which is god awful, by the way. But I'm offlane Storm, so cut me some slack. And I've got 5 kills. And this Rubik is so sad. He dodged the hook for me, and did I use my Orchid? And I die. JK. I've got 3rd. I'm tied 3rd. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I was not expecting that at all. With the kills. I'm tied with the Beastmaster. That's sad. I don't like the Beastmaster. Yeah, so I guess he picks up a casual Chrysalis and then goes into Reaver. Yeah, I don't like this at all.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So, Chrysalis. I'm pretty sure Beastmaster is not known for his giant crits, and I don't think he can crit on wild axes. So, what other damage source he's trying to get these crits from, I'm not sure. Then I'm pretty sure he picks up a heart, which I guess isn't that bad of an item, like late game. But when you've got magic damage from Pudge, you've got magic damage from Rubik, PA, I guess usually just has right click. And the axe, is this magical or pure? Oh, it's physical. Okay, so I guess for 3 of the 5 people, you can do well. Because Sniper should be just auto-attacking the back. I don't know. So the Phantom Assassin picked up a Battle Fury, which is a pretty decent item on her. The reason why I say decent is because she literally needs us to farm. Like, this is the only way she can exist in a team fight, is by getting a lot of farm. And I now have the highest last hits. That's pretty impressive. And I have a Perseverance as well. Oh my god.
Dire's top
I just need 300.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
How much gold? 3,300 gold. until I get a bloodstone and start just raping people. Oh wait, I missed the Rubik's static remnant. Yeah, I love that. I miss the old Storm. They changed his skin around. And of course, I don't like that. Why did he do that? That made me so sad. I still got the kill, but that made me so sad. Oh, there's my Orchid. And Pudge committed suicide. He died at the least, with a 1 minute cooldown or death timer. That's good. Pudge, I think, is like their only good, I don't want to say good hero, but they're farmed. He may not have the highest last hits. Do I get this? I should have Orchid him, so he couldn't use the Shadow Blade. I don't know if he could actually, JK. I don't know if that disables it. Why did he just insanity clip, or sanity clips? That's the title. Why did he just waste it right there? I mean, we already killed the Rubik, we already killed the Pudge. Yeah, this PA is keeping up quite really well. She's keeping up pretty decently in farm. But I think her biggest mistake, I'm pretty sure, yeah, she's an agility hero, and she's got a pretty decent, she has a really high agility gain, 3.5, 1.5. So I'm pretty sure she should have gone for a butterfly. Reason for, you know, more evasion. You have more right click, and it's just a better item. Because I think she tries to go for a MKB, but she never gets there. So she's a sad player. I pick up my point booster while the Beastmaster picks up a heart. Now, I know we don't have any, yeah, he was getting annoyed because they kept just pausing it for no reason. The first time we were waiting for a Shadow Shaman to come back, it's funny because I think in chat he was talking that his daughter had woke up and was crying. So I don't know what happened. I don't blame the guy. I'm not gonna like, oh my god, this Shadow Shaman, what a player, I hate him, he's such an asshole. And I misplaced the remnant. I should have placed it way closer. It's not gonna even pop. These guys are assholes. They're all range creeps, and one of them heals. They won't leave that spot. I hate that camp, just in general. That troll camp. Oh my god. Because if you're support and you're trying to pull it out, like one of them will start attacking, and the one that you hit or like annoyed will start getting healed like non-stop for no freaking reason. It's pissing me off. So Beastmaster starts yelling at us. I remember this. He starts yelling at us to go kill people and go push. It's like we've already got all of the outer towers except for bottom. Oh no. Yeah, all the outer towers except for the second tier on bottom lane. We've already got them killed. Why do we have to keep like pressing this? And I was using these static remnants, if you were wondering, not only to get an overload proc, but I'm pretty sure it has a flying vision, so I can see over the mountains. If you just like watch me randomly do it throughout the game, that's why. Because I get really freaking scared. Someone got hooked. I wanted to go into this. Really wanted to go, but I got. How did PA die? Oh. Bloodseeker, that's what. So 2-4-1. Not a good trade. Especially when it's so far ahead. How's the graphs looking? Yeah, they're starting to dip back a little in the XP. But gold? We are 1,200 gold ahead of them. And that has nothing to do with me. Oh, actually, that's my first rune, by the way. By the way, that's the first rune I've got all game. 32 freaking minutes in. That's my rune. I got the 32. And it's not even the 32 rune. It's a rune from like 20 minutes ago that no one freaking bothered to pick up. But yes, the static remnant and the overload procs clear waves like none other. And I get hooked. Sad days. That's the thing I love about Storm against Pudge. I can just ball lightning out of it and make Pudge incredibly sad. But it looks like they are pushing. Any item progressions? He's got a Force Staff, which you may be wondering, like, why would a strength hero need a Force Staff? It's actually a general pudge build. You get an urn. Hooded Defiance is kind of like iffy, like you don't really need it. This guy is really wondering why he went in. I guess because of me. But we kill them both, and I got one. I got pudge, and I have more than enough money. Oh no, yeah, I have more than enough money to pick up my bloodstone. So, if you don't know what a bloodstone is, if you're just tuning in for the first time ever, to sum up bloodstone in a simple, quick way, it's mana regen. That's all it is. Like, the health regen's pretty decent. It's not bad, but what it is, for the most part, when you get stacks, you just get a shit ton of mana regen, if I get to speak English. Just a shit ton. It's like mana regen on steroids. It's amazing. Look how many of those were my last hits. I feel so good. I feel so pro. 105 last hits. With 2 denies. A whole 2 freaking denies. Oh my god. So as you can tell, the Battle Fury is helping out the PA a lot. I don't think without it, or with it, without the freaking Battle Fury, she would have been nearly as good as the farm. Have nearly as good farm. So the OD picks up an Aghanims. I get a solo kill? Do I get a solo kill, or does he see it? He takes it. He freaking, oh my god. I had my Orchid on him and everything. That makes me sad. And now we just killed the Pudge again, because why not? And I completely whiffed that. JK. Kill, he stole that kill again. Oh my god. This fucking guy. I was only indirectly responsible. Nice. So, an Aghanims on a increases the damage multiplier and cast range by like how much? 800 instead of 700.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Multiplier 11 instead of 10. That is not worth. I will say, I do not think that's worth getting a 4,200 item. That's how much an Aghanims is, right?
Dire's middle barracks
Where is it? Aghanims. Yes, 4,200 gold. I do not think that's worth it at all. I don't remember that. That's right. Just have chaos inside the ranks and we'll be fine. Wow, okay. They're really sad. Wait, did he say? Yeah, I don't like when players say that. When people play a certain character, it doesn't mean it's an automatic win. PA is a terrible character to begin with. Like, why would you even? Oh, God. Anyway, going back to the game, I now have 11 charges on my Bloodstone, and I think I was working on a Shiva's Guard. The reason for this is because I'm incredibly squishy. I have 1600 health and 10 armor, 36 minutes in the game. I'm pretty sure before I had the Orchid and the Bloodstone, I was like 700 health. So yeah, definitely get a Shiva's, or at least some sort of armor item. And I'm pretty sure some asshole was taking the courier and completely trolling. So while they were pushing, doing Roche, I was pushing top and met this fellow, who, again, this Outworld, I don't know. He like steals my kills and makes me sad after like Ashwell imprisoned me. But I thanked him. I thought I was gonna die, so I kept like shitting my pants. We have like, how many caster minions is that? 5 coming down to the bot lane, and this is where they had like a mass DC. Axe, no, not Axe. PA, Rubik, and Pudge all left. But I had no TP. Who had a TP? Did anyone have a TP on them? No. No one had a TP, so no one could defend this. Bloodseeker had to run all the fucking way down. Oh no, JK, he just wanted to go pick up his MKB. My bad.
Barracks are under attack.
an MKB on a
Radiant's
Bloodseeker
top
seems
tower
kind
is
of
under Dire's
like
bottom
obscene.
barracks.
I've seen people, a lot of people get Sanjay
Dire's
Yasha.
bottom barracks
Again, it's an
is
item I
falling.
dislike so heartily. And he got a Vanguard this late in the game. I don't know.
Radiant's top tower
Not
is
sure
under
about that.
attack.
This Beastmaster picked up the Aegis as well as a Vanguard after picking up a heart.
Radiant's
Not sure
top
on
tower
that
is under
choice.
attack.
So yeah, this is literally how you play Storm. It like has an aneurysm every time you do. Because all you have to do is just ball lightning around, and with a Bloodstone, you're practically never gonna stop ball lightning. Ball
Dire's
lightning.
middle tower
Yeah,
has fallen.
that's a verb. Don't worry about it. And this is when I was having troubles with the courier because some asshole kept putting them in here on the floor. I don't know if
Dire's
that's
middle tower has fallen.
See, it says return to stash,
Dire's
and that's what I thought I was
infant is
doing.
under attack.
But I didn't think you could drop items on the floor. And I had bought 2 of the same freaking items. Yeah, I was like, why is my items on the floor? I have 2 of the same thing. 2
Dire's
Shiva guards,
ancient
and
is
then
under attack.
2 freaking. Oh my god. It annoyed me.
Radiant victory.
That's what I was trying to do when the game was ending. I was like, why is my Shivas not coming over? And there's a gentleman. I said GG to the only 2 players still in the game. So yeah, that's my Storm Spirit game. Did I play well? In the beginning, no, not really. Not at all. Beginning of the game was horrendous. I had terrible farm. I was offlane as well, which annoyed me because I've never heard of an offlane Storm until now. But I was able to come back to get the highest amount of less hits, highest gold per minute, highest XP per minute, and I'm pretty sure the highest. No, not the nice. That goes to Pudge. And I did get a lot of free kills. I got 8. I went 8, 4, and 10, which isn't too bad. This sniper, I don't know. You're really, really squishy at this when you have a Shadow Blade and Deso. You have no. You still have brown boots, for crying out loud. I don't know where he was going with that. Pudge had a pretty decent item build, to be honest with you. This is what you usually go on. I'm pretty sure this Vit booster would probably be going to a heart, which is a decent item on Pudge. This axe, I don't know what to say about it. 61 less hits, and all he has is Tranquil Boots and a Vanguard with a Quelling Braid. Why do I keep saying that? Blade. Jeez, Quelling Blade. His gold per minute was 188. I'm pretty sure he abandoned, or wait, he literally spent all game getting those 3 items. With 61 farm, I'm fairly sure he abandoned, or at least just stopped doing anything. This Rubik has a Drum of Endurance and Arcane Boots, and I think he was going for an Aghanims, which I do like Aghanims on a Rubik. You can steal someone's spell, and if it's an ultimate spell, you get the Aghanims upgraded version of that ultimate, which is amazing. Unless you have like a Gyro, which is less amazing. The Gyro ult with the Ags is terrible. But I don't think going Drums of Endurance on the support was a good idea at all. 1,850 gold for an item that you use 5 times. I mean, the stats are nice, and the damage is redundant, but you're a support player. You should have been buying wards, which I know he did. He was doing that role, which is actually a lot better than a lot of other players I've seen. A mech would have been amazing on this team, but no one built it. Having a 250 extra heal during a team fight, that's incredible. You don't even know how much that changes a team fight. This PA, like I said, I never liked the character. She got nerfed too much, I think that's what happened. I've just heard so much hate towards her. She needs to buy a Battle Fury. I think she was going for an MKB with the 2 javelins. I think if she had gone a Butterfly instead, I think that might have worked a lot better for her. But I don't know, it's up in the air. The Shadow Shaman abandoned, and we were still able to win pretty handily by the kills, 38 to 19. The Bloodseeker, I've never played Bloodseeker. He went 10-3 and 8 with this item build. MKB for a lot of damage, not too bad with the mini bash. I don't know. No one had evasion on their team except for Phantom Assassin, and she stopped playing for like 20 minutes in. So I don't know. Sanjay Yasha, I just don't like the item in general, and I'm pretty sure that's like a core item on a Bloodseeker. That's the reason why I've never really played him even. It's just never liked the character in general. Yeah, my Storm Spirit, I was going with the Shivas. I have a Bloodstone, which I do love a Bloodstone just in general, but on a Storm Spirit, it's amazing. It's a more greedier pick, if I were to say that. If I had to, I would have gone with the Hex. That would have been a lot better if the other 3 members of the team in DC. Get a Hex, or what's it called? I'm just going to call it a Hex, because I'm cool. So I would have had 2 disables. I'm pretty sure I don't have to disable anyone on this team. Maybe the Sniper, maybe the PA. The Axe didn't do anything. The Sniper didn't do much. 3, 6, and 6. The Pudge, I would have had to probably have hexed the Pudge, but I don't know. It's up in the air. This Beastmaster, I'm pretty sure his item build went Chrysalis, Heart, Vanguard, which I think the Vanguard was a complete waste if he already had a Heart, because a Heart gives you 40 strength plus 300 health, so that's I think 19 times 40 plus 300. You have that additional health with a crap ton of regen. Your restores a percentage of maximum health per second, so yeah. So the Vanguard was literally the most useless item he could have built, unless he needed like more health. But if he needed that, he could have built like another item on him, like a different item. Like, I don't know, a rod of Atos would have been nice. Have a cripple, really slow down an enemy. But a Daedalus really confuses the crap out of me. Beastmaster's not usually known for his crit ability, his crit strike. I would have loved to have seen a blink dagger and a force staff on the Beastmaster, so he could blink and then roar at the team, so he could like disable one of the characters really early on in a team fight by surprise. I might add. He definitely had the money. He was able to buy a 500 or 5,550 gold per item just to auto attack, and he wasn't. I don't know. Beastmaster's not supposed to be auto attacking. This OD, he had some weird moves in the game, but overall he pulled his part. He had a force staff, which is pretty decent. Null Talisman, Power Treads, and Aghanims. Like I've said, I think was a complete waste, because the Aghanims, I don't feel 4,200 gold is worth having 100 extra range and one more an added boost to your damage, the multipliers. I would have loved to have seen a Hex on him, since he has a Mystic Staff and he was buying an Ultimate Orb. He could have already had a Hex Sheep Stick already. Would have been great, but I don't know. I hope I was able to show you something, at least later in the game, how to play Storm and how to do the combo of me just like zipping around, if you could tell what the fuck was going on, because I know I couldn't. But I hope you enjoy this. I would love if you guys liked the video, favorite the video if you really want, subscribe if you are incredibly nice people. But I will see you guys on the next time.